Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sunshine State here in Sunrise. Along with Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Huberdeau's one of those guys that our cameras will be keeping close tabs on here tonight.
His name is up on the board in the opposition's dressing room. He's a player they will key on trying to stop.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Pass back to the point. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Panthers played along the boards. Here's a shot. Kicked away. Nice pad save by the goaltender. Steps inside the line. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick feed to Barkov. Oh, what a save in front. And as he opts to freeze the puck, we get a whistle.
Starting to look like a little bit of a fire drill in the zone, so this is a good play.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Bertuzzi's carrying it ahead. Here's a shot. Denies him with the pad. Bobrovsky's on top of that one for a whistle.
A little bit of traffic starting to form around the net.
Larkin's an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce. Huberdeau's tape-to-tape zone ability is when he sends firm, accurate passes to keep the play going for his club. Let's see if one of these players can give their team the edge tonight. I know I'll be watching. Guys, back to you.
Handles it again. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, a clutch save!
Nedeljkovic has made an excellent stop there, in position to keep the puck out.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Make the save, help yourself out at the same time. Good stop, but the better part is that he gets the puck away from the front of the net.
Oh, tremendous athletic reflexes there with the toe stop.
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away. Nedeljkovic is in great position here to make this stop. Nice work by the goaltender.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a shot. Kicked away. Here they come on the attack. The Panthers have it from their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Sometimes you make a good shot and you just get beaten by the goaltender. I'd say that's one that you put in that category.
Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow! The backhand. Puck goes off the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Nedeljkovic has had to jump right into this game. No easing in. He's been busy, but he's been perfect in the early going.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. The Panthers take possession off the faceoff. A shot! Slapped away by the blocker. Taken along the wall by Vetrano. Here's a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Nedeljkovic. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle.
Nedeljkovic is not getting much help from his teammates. He has been snowed under here in the early portion of the game. He's been excellent, though.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. Chase right in front! Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
He's going to feel he missed one there. You don't get many chances that clean. The goalie turns it aside.
Fabry's lugging the puck. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves the puck. The Panthers move it in. Cutting to the front of the net. And that shot dies in traffic. The Red Wings have it now. Here's a shot. Oh, great save by Bobrovsky. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. From the slot, wrist shot, blocked in front. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save by Bobrovsky.
The goalie's got to stay sharp and does so with a really nice save. That's a good scoring chance that was generated and a good shot taken.
Here in the late going of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Barkov's won it off the faceoff. Passes ahead from the right side. Here's a shot. Scores! The Panthers get one!
Now, the only way he's stopping this one is if it hits him. As soon as the shooter went to shoot it, the goaltender dropped into the butterfly. He's looking around that traffic, hoping he can find it.
Florida's on the board first, leading 1-0.
This was hard work to get on the board here. Neither team giving up a lot, but now we got one. Maybe it'll open up.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Huberdeau's got it across the line. And now it's over to Declare. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
That was a solid backhander to score the goal, guys. He's got that beauty backhand superstar ability, which is his control and accuracy when switching to that type of shot, and it worked perfectly for him here.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. That's turned away with the pad by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the boards by Verona.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 5 seconds.
There's the horn concluding the first 20 minutes. See a few fans already jumping the gun there, trying to beat some of the lineups in the concessions and the washrooms. Well, that's how you start a game. 20 minutes in the books, and it's already 2-0. And as both teams head to their respective rooms, 2 more periods still to come. We're looking forward to it here on EA Sports. James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro bringing you all the action. Period number 2 is about to go. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Well, we've got over 20 minutes played thus far. Ray, how have you seen things?
The Red Wings are going to have to find a possession game that looks a lot different than that first period. They chased it around, and as a result, they're chasing the game. As we get another look at this stop, really good technique on the blocker, getting that puck away from the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Takes the feed. Barkov's got it into offensive territory. Here's a chance, and he makes the save. Nedeljkovic is going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Lets it go. He scores! What a goal!
He swept this one up over the goalie's glove. The room wasn't there until the goalie dropped into the butterfly, maybe a little early, opened up some space up top.
The Red Wings seem to have new life here as they get back to center.
Pretty easy to tell from where I'm standing, James. The bench erupted when the goal went in the net. Now they're only down by 1.
Puck picked up by Ronick. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Huberdeau. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, there's a great stop by Bobrovsky. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Huberdeau. Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. Denied that one. Bertuzzi's got it on the offensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Larkin. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I thought they worked the puck around pretty good here. They get a good chance on goal, but not to be. Bobrovsky's been dealing with these scoring chances like he is locked in tonight. Here it's a stick save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Huberdeau. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Nedeljkovic. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Florida's team defense is something to watch tonight. I love the way that they've just shut this game down.
Along the half wall with the puck. Big time stop. He scores! Jumps right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net.
What a goal here, James, but it's the tape-to-tape pass that makes it all possible. The zone ability is the vision to see the play and the execution of the pass.
We know this guy is such a great playmaker, always keeping an eye out for his teammates. They love getting open for him, and that right there was how he used his tape-to-tape zone ability to help get them on the board here.
Here's a chance! And that's turned aside by Nedeljkovic.
Nedeljkovic's skill on display there. Good save into the corner with it.
From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net. Pad save. He's on it tonight.
Bobrovsky's goaltending at one end and the offensive output at the other has made for a good night. Just on the replay here, James, we see what a good scoring chance this is, but that's a really good save.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. Florida's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance! Glove save. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Shot with the stop. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Reinhardt's won a big draw in their own end. Florida's got it in their own zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Look out! Scores! That's back-to-back, Ray.
Well, the game has changed. Those 2 goals here really have changed the outlook. You've got to get rid of that puck in a hurry from that spot on the ice. You're in the high slot, you're open, but you know everybody's converging on you.
The Panthers continue to apply the pressure, and the offense continues to roll.
This is like a steamroller now. It's like nothing will slow them down.
Puck scooped up by Weegar. Here's a shot. And that banks off a stick.
Assisted by number 22. Time
Takes the feed in the middle of the
14
ice.
minutes, 14 seconds.
Shot! Gobbles that puck up with his chest. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. The Panthers played along the boards. You'll need more than that to beat them. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. A shot! Nice blocker save by Bobrovsky. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Nedeljkovic!
Bobrovsky's ability to read the play is evident. He gets the blocker on this scoring chance.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Panthers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Ronek's taking it from his own end. Detroit's moving it up the ice. Takes a shot, stopped by the goaltender. Grabbed along the boards by Fabry. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You can go games without a chance from here.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stick save. Oh, they do it again.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
And the period has come to an end in what has been a very one-sided affair tonight.
Fans, we have a car on the east lawn with its lights on. FSV 4494. If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
And we'll be right back for what should be a very intriguing third. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far, Ray. How do you see things?
The Red Wings are losing, and it's really no surprise. As hard as they've worked, they haven't had their hands on the puck very much, and as a result, no offense.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead it 4-1. Taken by Weegar. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Moves it to Bertuzzi. And that carries off a stick. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Lets it fly. Stopped by Nedeljkovic. Slides the puck ahead to DeKaiser. The Red Wings are in transition. Quick shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick pass across to Barkov. Nice zone entry from the left. Shot, and that one stopped. Larkin's picking up steam. The Red Wings played along the wing. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. There's a shot, and makes the save. DeKaiser stick handling in his own zone. A shot comes up with the stop. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes a shot. Gets some big air, but this ain't skiing, Racer.
Nah, he's trying to get right up underneath the bar, trying to get it over the goaltender's shoulders, but just elevates it a little bit too much.
Here's a chance. He scores! The captain leading by example.
These are fun goals to score. You read that the goaltender's dropping into the butterfly, and you know you're going top shelf. You beat him over the glove. It feels great.
He made stick handling look so easy on that play, guys. His puck on a string superstar ability means he can make a few moves, and it led to that great goal.
Taken by Ronick.
Scored by number 16.
On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. He scores!
That give them some hope, maybe, kind of, sort of. They've really given up a ton of goals tonight.
8 minutes, 35 seconds.
Well, if he was about 4 inches taller, maybe he would have got to that. Desperation effort, but no go.
Detroit's got to be thinking more and more offense here now in the third.
No reason to sit back. You're in a hole here. You need goals, and you need lots of them. Attack.
Sends the pass over.
Barkov's been a leader of this team offensively, and tonight he's really at the front of the line. 3 points already.
Time of the goal, 9 minutes, 12 seconds.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Detroit's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Scooped up along the wall by Ronick. Quick pass to Verona. Into the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a short pass to Duclair. Takes it to the net. And that's the hat trick. Listen to this place.
And here come the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat. I don't think the goaltender gets a look at this at all, James. He just drops into the butterfly. He's hoping the thing hits him through that traffic.
The Panthers have put in a complete team effort tonight, but they've really looked good offensively.
Their arms are going to be tired from all the times they've had them up in the air here. This has been a dominating offensive performance.
No kidding. Handles the puck. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
They work the puck into a scoring spot, get a pretty good chance on goal. They just can't find a way to finish it off.
Uyghur's got it in the defensive end.
21 seconds.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. From the slot, fires away, and he denied that opportunity. Quick feed to Duclair. Scores! Wow!
Man, you've said that a lot with this guy. It's like every time he gets on the ice, the puck ends up in the back of the net.
What a night.
That's a good shot. He zips it by the goaltender, but he works himself into a clean area on the ice to shoot this from the high slot.
Detroit's going to make a change in goal.
I'm not so sure the guy coming into the game is going to feel so excited. Their team has just been destroyed tonight.
The Panthers have been whipping their opponents all night long, and it continues here in the third.
This has been as good a performance as you can possibly imagine. There's really nothing to say behind their bench right now.
Quick shot. That's blocked away. The Kaiser's got control of it now behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Fabry. Detroit's got it against the boards. Takes it to the front. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
He's going to go back to the bench and want to look at that one again. He had enough time to really make a good shot. I don't think he quite got it where he wanted to.
A chance! He scores! That's 3 in a row!
This is turning into an onslaught. There seems to be no way to slow them down. I think this goalie's going to look up at the clock and see just exactly how much time is melted away. It's going from bad to worse for these guys.
Florida's having a lot of fun out there tonight, but Ray, I can imagine it's a different story on the other side of the bench.
Yeah, half the guys out here are having fun. The other half, this game can't end quick enough.
Scored by number
With possession along the wall. Puts it up front. Oh, and that stays out with the toe save. Takes a wrist shot. No, sir. Incredible goaltending.
He's saving them again. There's a couple back-to-back saves. Replay gives you the same result as live time. Goalie turns away a good scoring chance.
Who had the better night? Carlin is standing by.
Huberdeau's had a great showing, and you can see it on the score sheet, guys. He even used his zone ability to help get him there.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Slides the puck over. Carries it across the line. Denies him with the save. Florida's got the puck along the wall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Turned aside with a glove. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Bobrovsky's got to be able to breathe a little easier there. That slapper was pounded, and he still made the save.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Panthers win the draw. Cutting to the slot. He scores! They might as well keep that light on behind the goaltender.
Man, again? That's 4 straight for them here. They have just totally taken over this game. Control of the face-off by the offensive team allows them to snap it into position for the shot. The goalie's not set, and he gets beat on it.
The Panthers have been all over them tonight, and it continues here in this third.
They haven't taken their foot off the accelerator for 1 second tonight. I've been really impressed how they've dominated this game.
Receives the pass. Puts the puck on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Bobrovsky's able to handle that shot with no problem, and he gets it into the corner for safety.
Looks to make a play over to Uyghur. The Panthers move to the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And no luck on that pass attempt. Oh, and it stays out with the toe save. A chance from the point. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Coaches will always find ways to nitpick. Ray, I think you'd be hard-pressed to really poke holes in this one tonight.
Oh, coaches will always find something. There's always something, but from my vantage point, standing between the benches here, I thought they played a terrific game. They had the puck almost all the time. They were never really in any danger.
You know that's an impressive performance when Ray's not nitpicking. For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. We'll see you next time we drop the puck.